Welcome once again to the Nerd Room with J&J. My name is James Sharmack. Today we are looking at another Marvel Select vs. Marvel Legends review comparison video. We are looking at the Smart Hulks from Endgame. This one that you're seeing before you is the Marvel Select Nano-Gauntlet Hulk, and we're going to pull out the Build-A-Figure Hulk and see how it looks. Anyway, just take a tour on the box before we get started. Got, big, bold Nano-Gauntlet Hulk right there. Avengers Endgame on the bottom. That's, see-through plastic, whatever. Nice picture of the figure on the back. Has a lot of text, so if you want to pause it and take a read, there you go. I'll select up there, Endgame Hulk there. Nice big Endgame logo on the side there. Back to the front. So we're going to take the figure out. We're going to look at the accessories, check out opposability, the usual stuff. Then we'll get into the full comparison. So let's get on to it. Alright, so we have Nano-Gauntlet Hulk. The package is looking very cool. As I said probably in the past, I was looking forward to this one just because he's a clothed Hulk. Represents, the Hulk at the end of the movie, during the climax and all that. So, I dig the details, the texture on the paint on the outfit's very cool. I like that serious face he has, the concern, not that happy. I do like the other Hulk, but I kind of like the more intense look on him. And the color scheme obviously matches the film, so that's very cool. Obviously you have the Hulk purples on him, so that's kind of neat. Now he comes with not only 3 different pairs of hands, a fist, a grasping one, and another looks like another grasping one, but this one has a finger extended. Comes with the gauntlet itself, so you just pop off the arm, pop that in, so you can just have them do that snap. Doesn't have the snap thing on the arm, but oh well. Anyways, so let's talk about this cat's articulation, shall we? So Hulk's head goes back that far, goes forward that far, all the way around. A little bit of a tilt, His arm goes up that far because of the obvious distractions. It goes all the way around. No bicep rotation. One joint at the elbow, but he can move it back and forth. And wrist rotation and back and forth. And go forward that far with the diaphragm, go back that far, rotate around, can sort of bend to the side, sort of, kind of. Rotation at the waist, but it's a little hard, but it's there. There we go. Legs apart that far, go forward and back that far. Rotation at the mid-thigh, double joint the knee, forward and back and ankle pivoting. So, let's bring out the other Smart Hulk, do some comparing, and talk about the differences between the two. If we can get him to stand up. So here we have both Hulks side by side. The Build-A-Figure Smart Hulk and the Nanotech Hulk. It's clearly a little bit taller than the Build-A-Figure. Stands about 9 inches, whereas the Hulk stands about 8.5, I think. So it's pretty close. You could probably use him for Marvel Legends. We'll compare with like a couple of other figures, but anyways, which one do I like better? I do like the posability on the Build-A-Figure a little bit more, just because you could probably do more. But like I said, I like the fact that as he says in the movie, I'm wearing clothes now, and pretty much, the Smart Hulk Build-A-Figure is only in that outfit for maybe like one scene. Otherwise, he's wearing big sweaters. He's wearing the jumpsuit. And I do wish Marvel would have, Hasbro would have put out a jumpsuit, or at least an alternate version. You can get clothes online, but that being said, still, I would have preferred it if it came out like the Marvel Select. But, they probably had the rights for that. So, there you go. So let's check out the paint and detail. Start off with, clearly, Marvel Select's going to win here. Just because, they went simple with the Marvel Legends with, not even clothes. They just made him like a regular Hulk with just ripped pants. You could probably actually change out the Hulk with another head if you wanted to. I think we did that in the past. So, it doesn't really do anything different except for adding the nanotech love. But that being said, the nanotech love on the On the Marvel Select, obviously has more silver and gold detail around this part, around these parts. And, it's harder to paint, when you have an open glove than you do a closed glove. There's more surface to paint and whatever. So, obviously, besides, the clothing detail and whatnot, the glove actually is probably the winner for Marvel Select besides the point. Now, for posability, it's very close for me. It's razor thin. Just I probably think I like the Build-A-Figure a little bit more, just because he has more articulation in the arms. His diaphragm moves a bit more, and obviously that gives him more freedom and whatnot to pose, I guess. And the double joint can make the arm actually go that much further, where the single joint not so much. So yeah, for articulation, we're going to give it to the Build-A-Figure. Pulled out a few of my Endgame figures to see how it would fit in, and if you're just having the Hulk, stand up straight, he's definitely not in scale with, say, Captain America, who goes up to probably that far on his chest. But if you're going to probably put him in a fighting pose, it would probably fit just fine. I mean, that's probably what I'm going. That's why I got it anyway. So I want to make an Endgame kind of a setup anyways. But obviously for scale wise, the Build-A-Figure is going to win this one. Not to say that the Marvel Select isn't going to fit in. You can make it work, but if you just having them just stand up, the Marvel Legends wins. Now for a price point, you're not going to beat the Marvel Select, not by a mile. That cost me about $22 on Amazon. Obviously brand new in the package this week, so that was pretty sweet. Whereas the Build-A-Figure, I had to buy the 6 figures in the initial wave, plus the Iron Man and the Bro Thor wave to get the Infinity Gauntlet, so that's probably about $140. So, if price is an object for you and you have to save a few bucks, obviously go with the Marvel Select. I mean, in a pose, it's not going to look that much different or out of place on your Marvel Legends display, so there you go. So at the end of the day, I gotta give the win to the Marvel Select, as I've probably done in the past. Just a lot more detail to the figure, better paint apps. He didn't win on the articulation scale, but you can probably work with the scale, and he's not going to flex his arm like the other one, but still, I think he represents the Endgame figure a lot more than the Build-A-Figure, which is probably pretty much, well, let's take one of the old Hulk molds from the past. Let's stick a new head on it. Off to the races. Nice and easy breezy. I don't know if they got any designs for the figure itself, for clothing or whatever, but obviously when he says early on, I wear clothes now, and he had kind of disdain for going back to the old Hulk, but in the movie, this was a figure I wanted to grab. I want to put in an eventual Endgame display, because I want to do that. That's going to be pretty cool. And I wanted a figure that kind of represented who the Hulk is in the movie, make him kind of accurate, and obviously we have this figure, nice and cheap, nice price point. I could probably pose him just fine. So yeah, I dig the figure. If you already have a Build-A-Figure, why not look into this? I mean, it is, $22, and it might, change your mind on having it. Should you have this? If you're doing an Endgame display, obviously you should. If you want accuracy, if you're a stickler for it, then this is probably what you should go out and get. But, if you obviously want a Smart Hulk for the price point, and you're not willing to spend all that money, this is one to get too. So, yeah, I want to thank you guys once again for watching. I always appreciate it. I love doing these review videos. I want to thank you guys as always for watching them. If you guys did like this video, want to hit that like button. If you guys like this figure or like the other one, let me know in the comments below. Which figure did you like? Which one don't you like? What's your favorite Build-A-Figure? Let me know. So, obviously we got some more reviews coming up. I'm working on some. I think Jason might be working on some. I don't know. But, I don't know where that cat. Anyways, once again, thank you as always for watching. And I leave you as always with, Keep on collecting and happy hunting.